Jolan Troon, welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And you know already that between the two arcs, this time I'm gonna answer some frequently asked questions from newer players. And today I want to talk about the way from going from G3 to G4. So players from the 30s levels to the 40s levels. I'm not talking about the jump to Ops 39 with Dark Space. I did that. But people are regularly asking me, before I go into G4, what are the things I absolutely need to do? There are more complicated answers to this one, but there are really three things that you absolutely should do before you go into the 40s levels. And the first thing is that you should have your, no, that's the wrong one, your G3 epic ship on maximum. So let's go far back. And I'm still searching. That was mine at the time. That was the Enterprise. Was hard to find a little bit because I scrapped my maxed one at some point. But now I built another one just in case for certain events, etc. And you get more and more ships in there, so sometimes you're searching like hell. If the Enterprise is the most common one at this point, so many people have the Enterprise as their epic 3-star ship, and you should have that as high as possible as you can get it before you go into the 40s levels, because for a while you will still need that ship to work with it before you can get to the nicer 4-star ones and have them strong enough. And at the same time, your miners should be well equipped. You have the faction miners here, like the Cavort, and you see that it's tier 9 still, because I brought it to tier 9 when I was on that level, because I wanted to have a faction miner that's high level, also because of warp range, etc., and mining speed, and so on. And so you will want to have a T9 faction miner before you go into the 40s level. That was one of the things I did. And another important thing is, and I said this about every level where you can go, is research. And in research, look at every efficiency you can find. So, you know, I'm talking a lot about efficiency anyway, but efficiency is so often key. And it's also key if you go into from one G level to another. So efficiency will give you a lot of help if you do that. And it makes it possible for you to research the next efficiencies for the new level quickly if you've done it in the first place. And there's efficiencies everywhere. It's here in the combat research. It's in station research, especially with tritanium, etc., where you can reduce the amount you need. And you see at the 4-star thing, there will be efficiencies again. And so you should have your 3-star efficiencies on top to also be able to quickly do the G4 efficiencies. And efficiencies are always really, really important. Here you see the Explorer efficiencies that you already should have, because you will need ship parts. We're talking about ship parts in another video as well. And all the efficiencies you can find here in your main 3 researches at the very beginning are really important before you go to G4. And it's the same for me. Before I went into G6, I made sure that I had a lot of efficiencies in place. And especially with G4, you must not forget how many new stuff will just fall on your feet the moment you go to Ops 40, and then Ops 45 is the new one where you get a lot of things. There will be so many new things in the game that you have to deal with, that you want to be well prepared in your efficiencies, but also with your G3 Epic ship and with your miners, because there will be so much to do. You will need so much resources after going to Ops 40 that it's really important, if you don't think about anything else, these 3 things from my point of view are what you really should have prepared for that. And so everybody who's not on Ops 40 yet, think about it for a moment. I know some of my viewers are still below that mark, so really think about to prepare a bit, and efficiency really is key wherever you look, not only on that step. And if you want to add something about what's really important before you go to Ops 40, please add it in the comments below the video and on Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.